Meet Sarah. 5 years out of college, she's debt-free, climbing the ladder in a career she actually likes, and just bought her first home. Now meet Ben. He also graduated 5 years ago, but from a prestigious Ivy League school. He's got a high-paying job, and he's staring down 6 figures of student loan debt that hangs over every part of his life. Two graduates, two very different stories. We followed their journeys to see who really came out ahead. The answer isn't what you think. It's one of the first huge decisions you make as a young adult. Where are you going to college? For Ben, the choice seemed obvious: a world-renowned Ivy League university. It was the experience of a lifetime, with brilliant professors and a network that opens doors. But that experience came with a life-changing price tag. Sarah went a different way. She started at her local community college, saving money by living at home and working part-time. After 2 years, she transferred to a state university to get her bachelor's degree. Her total cost? A tiny fraction of Ben's. So, 5 years later, who's winning? The guy with the fancy degree or the one with financial freedom? The 5-year follow-up. 5 years after graduation, Ben's Ivy League degree did exactly what it was supposed to. It opened doors. He was recruited by a top finance firm before he even tossed his graduation cap. His salary is impressive, easily clearing 6 figures. On paper, he's a massive success. Sarah's path looked a little different. Without a big-name school on her resume, she had to hustle. She sent the emails, made the calls, and sold the practical skills she learned. It took a bit longer to get her footing, but she landed a great job in marketing. Now, 5 years in, she's a team manager with a great salary and a career that's taking off. But a job is only part of the equation. The real difference between Ben and Sarah isn't about what they earn, it's about what they get to keep. Before we dive into the numbers, what do you think matters more? The prestige of a big name or the practicality of a clean slate? Drop a comment below. And if you're navigating these kinds of big life decisions, make sure you subscribe for more breakdowns just like this one. The crushing weight of debt. This is where their worlds completely split. Ben's impressive salary gets instantly shredded by a massive student loan payment. Every single month, that mountain of debt feels like a constant weight. He's living with roommates because a place of his own is just not in the budget. Big life goals like buying a house or even taking a decent vacation feel like a distant dream. The stress is real. Study after study shows a heavy debt burden is linked to anxiety and depression. Meanwhile, Sarah's life is a whole different story. With 0 student loans, her paycheck is actually hers. She started saving and investing from her very first day on the job. That condo she just bought? Totally possible because she wasn't buried under a pile of debt. She travels, explores her hobbies, and has a level of financial security that Ben, even with his higher income, can only imagine. It's easy to see why. Sarah has freedom. She has options. Ben has a prestigious job, but he's working for the bank. Sarah is working for herself. So who really made the smarter choice? There's no doubt Ben's Ivy League education launched him into an elite world with a high salary right out of the gate. That credential and network are a powerful combination. But Sarah's practical, debt-free approach gave her something that might be even more valuable: control over her own life. She completely sidestepped the financial stress that stops so many graduates from building wealth or chasing the life they actually want. In the end, there's no single better path. The prestige of an elite degree can pay off, absolutely. But the freedom of starting your adult life with a zero balance offers a different, and maybe more meaningful, kind of success. The real question isn't about which school is better, but what kind of life you want to build after the graduation party ends. What do you think is the key to success after college? Share your thoughts and your own stories in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more.